He doesn't matter.
Either way, man, you're good. Hey, you're a Philly guy, right?
Yeah.
I assume you grew up, given your dad's history, Eagles fan?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Did you?
Yeah, I am a Eagles fan, yeah.
And you grew up, what, South Jersey area?
Yeah, South Jersey.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, the other linebacker down here, he's a Philly area kid, right?
Yeah, Keith.
Yeah, Keith?
Yeah.
Do you guys talk about that much, or have you shared?
We talk about it a little bit, you know, how just like being in the same area, kids from the same area, you know. We both went to school in Philly.
Right.
It's a way to connect for us, definitely.
Pat steaks or Geno's? Do you have a preference?
I really Philly steaks, you can't beat them. A lot of places have great Philly steaks.
Right.
Yeah.
Does your dad get down here for games occasionally, or?
Oh yeah. Whenever he can make them, he definitely tries to make them. Both my parents, but you know when he can, he's like either at my brother's games too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
How about you? Must feel like you're at a point where this is kind of your time to shine a little bit.
You know, I'm just trying to keep my head down and grind. You know, try to make the best of any opportunity I get. It's just a blessing too to have this opportunity.
What kind of lessons have you taken from the two big guys last year, Skalski and Spector?
Being a student of the game, they were both students of the game. Always in the film room, always trying to perfect their craft. They didn't think that they didn't have anything that they had to work on. They were always working, so I definitely learned that from them. I'm trying to incorporate that into my game too.
How about the depth at linebacker on this team? You feel quite good about that? Or?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely feeling good about the depth. We got depth in linebackers, D-line, safeties. I feel like we have a really strong defense this year.
Do you talk to your dad on a regular basis?
Oh yeah, definitely. After every practice, we're watching film.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's coaching me up, watching film with me whenever I get back home. So yeah.
He still lived up there, right?
Yeah, still in Jersey.
Does he break down your efforts a lot?
Yeah, he definitely breaks down the film. You know, tries to coach me up. Even if I make the tackle, there's always something I can work on. I learned that from him. He's always trying to coach me on that. So I just try to learn as much as I can.
Were you always destined to be a linebacker, I'm guessing?
Well, I've been a linebacker since I was in middle school, so pretty much, yeah, he's been teaching me how to play linebacker since I was a little kid.
Very good. Thank you, man.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Good to see you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Very good. You have it?
Okay. What's it like playing linebacker behind that talented defensive line?
It's great. You know, they pretty much take up a lot of blocks for me, so I don't have to work too hard to get off blocks, but they're definitely very talented.
And what's the difference between your game, Levante's game, and Keith's game? Obviously, all you guys play inside, but what do each of you guys bring to the table?
Shoot, we're all, inside linebacker. We all can stop the run, all can play the pass. I think we're all very, very versatile. We can blitz when we need to, so we have all the skill sets that you would want at linebacker, I feel like.
What's it like playing next to Trenton Simpson now that he's moved inside?
It's definitely something that's like different, because usually he's outside. He was outside last year. I'm used to seeing him outside, but when he comes inside, you got another big body in there, 6'3", 240. So you don't have to stress anything. You know he's going to hit somebody.
And then this is probably the most athletic linebacker core Coach Sweeney's had at Clemson. What's it like having you, Trenton, and then now Barrett playing Sam, just all that athleticism in one position group?
I think it really fits today's game. We have the speed to take anybody has speed on the offense, outside game, RPOs, anything like that. We have the speed that we need there, and I feel like we also have the power that we need to stop the run inside.
What's one thing you've learned, obviously making that jump from freshman to sophomore year, playing linebacker at the collegiate level?
Definitely you got to bring your A game every day, because there's competition, and you got to be a student of the game. Try to learn as much as you can. You got to know, you can't just learn your position. You got to know the other linebackers' position. You got to know the safeties. You got to know the D line. You got to know the corners. You got to know everybody.
What position have you been repping at the most right now so far?
Definitely the Mike position. That's where I've been repping a lot.
Yeah, I mean, how comfortable do you feel like that? And how do you feel like just campus is going so far, just repping there?
I feel very comfortable at Mike. I try to stay in my playbook and try to know all the linebacker positions. I try to learn all the positions, so I'm definitely very comfortable at that.
You guys can have a different look at linebacker now with, I guess, the past with Skalski and Spector, and now some of the younger guys along with Levante and Keith. What can you kind of say about the room and how it's kind of come together since the spring up until now?
Yeah, it's definitely different. Skalski and Bailey, they play like very big, heavy run stopper linebackers. Now our linebackers are a little bit lighter weight, but still have the power. We got more some speed too on the outside. But it's definitely hasn't changed too much because we all took from Skowski and Baylor, and they really set the tone on how they wanted the team to be left, and I think we got the team in good hands right now.
I guess it's kind of been a while now that you're kind of under Coach Goodwin. I mean, what's he kind of just brought to that linebackers room and the defense, and what's it been like just getting to learn from him over these past couple of months now?
Yeah, it's definitely been great. Wes is a great defensive coordinator. He's smart. He knows what he's doing. He definitely made a defense that you can play fast in and you can be very comfortable in.
Yeah, I mean, how when you're repping it, Mike, who is kind of next to you at Will and Sam right now?
Right now, it's a mix. It could either be Vontae or it could be Trent. Wes likes to rotate a lot. Everybody, he wants to get everybody some playing time. So it could really be anybody, any linebacker.
When you look at you and Barrett Carter and Trenton Simpson and some of these guys, fastest linebacker group in the country or could be?
Yeah, definitely could be. I mean, we got some speed. Bear's fast, Trent's fast. I got some speed on me too, but we got a lot of speed on the linebacker group. Yeah.
Have you guys adjusted to life under Wesley Goodwin?
Yeah, it's been a pretty easy adjustment. I feel like Wes is a very welcoming guy, easy to talk to, great coordinator. His defense, I really love his defense. Didn't really change too much from last year. He pretty much kept all the same principles and everything, and I really like it.
It seemed like maybe the other day, maybe he's a little bit more vocal than he was in the spring. Are you seeing a little bit more of that?
I feel like he was vocal in the spring too. He's always been that coach that when you mess up, he's gonna let you know. He'll raise his voice if he needs to, if you need that little slap on the butt. But I think he's been vocal both in the spring and in the fall now.
Dante was over there talking about his why heading into this year, why he wants to be great, why he does what he does. What's your why?
Shoot, my why, I'm just trying to prove myself. Coming out of high school, so a lot of people, I was kind of lowly recruited because people thought I was undersized at linebacker. But Clemson took a chance on me, and I'm just trying to prove myself as to why I belong at linebacker.
What else drives you?
Definitely, just that dream of making it to the NFL. I'm trying to be the best linebacker I can be. I'm trying to be somebody that leaves a mark. I try to just perfect my craft every single day.
When you go home, you're with your dad, with your brother, is it football talk, or do you guys kind of shy away from that?
We talk about football too, but when I get home, he does like to take that pressure off. Just be around family, have a good time with family, because it can't be football all the time, every like 24 hours a day. You got to give your mind a break sometimes.
Where do you feel like you've improved the most since your freshman year?
I'd probably say my knowledge of the defense, definitely. I feel myself playing a lot faster because I know where I'm supposed to be. I know where the guys around me are supposed to be, but I can definitely play a lot faster. Last year, it felt like I was kind of thinking a little bit too much because I didn't really understand the defense yet.
So do you play a lot faster? Do you feel like the game's also
slowing down for me, yeah.
What do you see out of these younger linebackers? Wade's drawing some reviews. Kobe, what do you see out of those guys?
Shoot, yeah, those guys got some talent. They're definitely going to be impact players. They're just getting in here, so they got to learn like the positions that coach wants them to learn. But they definitely got talent. That's very noticeable.
When you look at your spot on the defense, how do you contribute the best? What do you think your strength is?
I definitely say I bring some speed to the table, some speed, power, elusiveness to the table. When you want to mix it up, you can blitz me if you want to. If you need somebody that needs to drop in the cover on third downs, I can do that. I won't be a hindrance in that area of the game.
Coach Sweeney was saying that he never pays attention. You guys don't pay attention to preseason awards, rankings, anything like that. But there's a lot of talk out there. Clemson has slipped. The defense won't be as good. Clemson's not going to be as good. You guys hear that though?
Right now, you may see it if it pops up on your phone or something like that. But we try not to focus on that. We got to worry about the now. We got to worry about practicing and working on ourselves. And I feel like everything else will fall into place. We'll look back on the season and when it's all said and done and see how it went.
Looking forward to that opener in the Mercedes-Benz Dome, Georgia Tech, national TV.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I know the stadium is going to be rocking.
Thanks, man.
All right, thank you.